Hello, good day, everyone. This is your brother Pauline Sewanose, and I'm creating this video to honor Daddy Uma Ukpai. It happened that just before his death, the Lord began to brought me closer. See that now. Things that experiences I would not want to talk about now, but the Lord gave me liberty to speak explicitly on something after his death. Something happened to me, right? One of the Sundays I was having a strong craving for a type of food, and I couldn't prepare it myself, so I had to. And coincidentally, I came on Facebook and I saw such kind of food on Facebook, not the exact but similar. So I was like, wow. So that was I checked around and I discovered that to me everything was okay, because I often order things like that. So I placed an order, and the food was big because the order was a bit big, because I intend that it lasts for a while. But unknown to me, it was a scam. You see that now. And so after I placed an order, I waited, and there were a lot of things, this and that, send another morning, this and that. I was like, what? So later I discovered it was a scam, and I was greatly displeased. See that now, because I've hoped on the food. Not the money was lost, not just the money. I've hoped on the food. It's going to take me for some time. You see that now. So, but in the midst of it, I was looking for comfort. I took my mind off it. And when I came back to it, I was like, I just need God to comfort me or something like that. I was in need of comfort. But just in that same time, there was one of Daddy Uma Ukpai messages that went viral, coincidentally. And it was ministry on same thing. How that he lost, someone stole things from him, and how he navigated that season. What he did, you see that, allowing God to fight for him. And I saw the message on YouTube. I was like, wow. It just popped. I started playing it coincidentally, not as if I was looking for it. It just happened. If I say by chance, I know nothing happened. This is God involved. God ministering to me. So by the Spirit, it just happened. The message just played off. I've never listened to that source message ever before, except that time. And I was greatly blessed. I'm going to play the message for you to see at the end of this video, right? So I was greatly blessed. And then I knew what to do. I knew how to leave it up for God to take over and fight for me. So I wanted to watch this message to honor Daddy Uma Ukpai. Here's the message.
In 1985, in the month of September, on the 12th day of September, a young man robbed our office. I used to have the best office east of the Niger. We had a printing press with an American girl, white American girl, as a manager. When this young man moved everything in that office, I heard a voice that said to me, "Oh man, don't fight for yourself. Give him everything he removed." I told God, that's not how we operate in this country. And God asked me to shut up my mouth and obey him. So I said to the young man, take everything you have removed and go with them. They are now yours. The mother said to him, don't take anything. If you do, you have nailed yourself. He said to the mother, you are an illiterate. What do you know? The mother said to him, I'm a witch. I know the mechanics of power and the dynamics of power. That day, after he got home with the things he removed, he went to the office of the richest man in New York and said to this man, that man, I robbed Reverend Oma and he gave me everything I removed. It's now your turn. If you don't give me 50,000 naira, I'll shoot you. Now, it was the euphoria of the gift I gave him that made him bold to run after another person. The man said to him, I can't die over 50,000. I'll give you 250,000. But in the meantime, hold this 100,000 and count while I bring the balance. In the meantime, hold this 100,000 and count while I bring the balance. While he was counting this 100,000, police appeared. What does that mean? It means while he was counting the money, this man was calling the police. Now, a young man plus gun plus money equals what? Armed robbery. As they were leading him away, the mother got back to me and said, Reverend, you're a very wicked man. You have just jailed my son. Life is made in a way that nobody can cheat you. When you know it, you will let people make attempt at cheating you without you fighting back. We fight back because we are not sure there's a way of getting back what they have taken from us. A year and 6 months after, the mother came and said to me, lay your hand on my lap and pray that my son be released. I told her, I know the meaning of laying my hand on your lap. I'll not lay my hand there, but I'll just pray, Father, wherever this boy is, release him. I don't know whether you understand this principle I've just shared now. That same day, the chief judge of Akwa Ibom State went to Uyo prison and said, anybody awaiting trial for more than 1 year, you are now free. And the boy was set free. The mother came back and asked, didn't I tell you you're a wicked man? You nailed my son, now you have released my son. What am I saying? We were driving to Ibadan through Owerri Onitsha Road when a man drove into our 4-day-old car and bashed his 2 doors. I came out and inspected the damage and said to my driver, can we continue? He said, no, sir. This man must repair this car. Okay, do you know him? He said, no. You don't quarrel with him? He said, why are you fighting him? Come on. This battle is being fought at a higher level. Let's go. He told me he will not drive that car. But the chief of the village came out and said to the watching crowd, anybody you can damage his car this way, I will not fight. I will not say anything. That person has somebody who fights for him. When that person comes, nobody shall be found alive in this village. He asked them to block my way. He said to me, slap this young man, kick him. I want you to learn a very powerful lesson. When somebody calls you an idiot, don't tell him your mother is an idiot, your sisters are all idiots, everyone from your village is an idiot. I'm a witness. Just go your way. Heaven will take over and fight for you. Which one do you prefer? The good news is when God sends an angel to slap your enemy, no Nigerian policeman will ever arrest the angel. Will they? No. They can't even blame it on you. Has anybody learned anything new today? Raise your hand, let me. I'm sure you must have been told the driver who killed my children and my cousins was never prosecuted. Young men from my village went to the police station and said to the DPO, if they are not prosecuted, we shall burn down this police station. The DPO drove to my house and said, Omar, I'm in trouble. I told him, you are not in any trouble. I went with him and addressed the young men and told them not to fight for me. I have somebody who fights for me. You can't be a good child of God if you don't come to this understanding and knowledge that whoever cheats you cannot escape your God. Even if your husband walks out on you and runs after other girls, one of your children will grow up to be a husband to you and will take care of you more than any man can take care of his wife. That's how life is made. If a girl jilts you and sacks you for any reason, don't worry. God will bring a better girl to take her place and make your life more comfortable, more pleasurable, and more successful. Are you here? That's why God said we should forgive. 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 Now stand up and say to two persons, beginning today, I will forgive whoever wrongs me.
I believe you're blessed by this message, and I believe it has blessed you, it has transformed you. Or maybe you are going through the same thing. God has ministered to you. Moreover, this is to honor Daddy and his impact on our lives, on the body of Christ, on my life, and everything. I feel like saying that he will love you, but I'm just speechless. Say that now. So, thank you for watching this video. I believe you are blessed as well. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.